Hi guys, and welcome to another video by Trail Vegan and Frodo. So look at this amazing creek. We're just kind of cruising along through our ride to Rainbow Beach this morning, and we're going. Oh, sorry about the lighting. We are maybe going to do about 100 k's today, a bit more than that, but it's really quite beautiful around here. Look at that, it's pretty. So okay. So it's been about a day and a half that I've been using this little device, Garmin, and I thought I'd give you like little, kind of just talk about what I've learned so far and what I have noticed, ins and outs. So I actually think it's really cool. I used to be like one of those people that was just like, oh, let's just save money and use the phone for maps. But in reality, this is really good. Like, it runs off satellites and it just really helps you navigate everything, and you can enter in where you want to go and it will just take you there. It also tracks all sorts of different things. It tracks your elevation, it tracks your distance you've done, and it can track your cadence and speed as well, and like total distance that you've done. It tracks calories, the time of day. An interesting thing that I found is that you can connect it to your phone. So you can, while you're riding, if you connect it to your phone, like via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, you can get calls and messages while you see who's calling you, and you can also see the message that you're receiving. On the phone you won't be able to reply, but you'll be able to read it, and that's pretty interesting. You can also start and pause your ride while you're going at it if you're like having a break, for example, like we do right now. And this is just this button here. Right now it's on play, now it's on pause. It's just this one. This button here, it does laps. So for example, if you're going around the same circuit, right, and you're trying to go really fast or train yourself up on it, that's what you can do. You can just bang and bang it out and start going faster. And there's some people that have arrived. So another interesting thing, I'll show you a bit later how to connect those little gadgets that I showed you before to your bike. There's my bike there, and if you can see here on the back wheel right here, this measures speed. It kind of, the wheel rotates around and it gets the speed. And here, like crank on the pedals, here you go, right here, with these rubber bands on top. There you go. You can, that measures your cadence, so it measures how much you're rotating your wheel and stuff as well. So that's pretty cool. Alright, another cool thing about Garmin is that it's waterproof, and with the battery life, it lasts. We did 13-hour ride yesterday with breaks and stuff, not just 13 hours straight riding, but it did started to go low on battery, and it's pretty cool because it actually like gives you a little notification 20% when you have 20% battery left that the battery is low. So what you need to do is have one of those little rechargeable on-the-go packs for batteries, like little batteries that you can take anywhere, and they have little USB outputs. And you charge it up at home, and then you can charge up your cell phone, or charge up, you can have that, you can charge up your Garmin, you can charge up whatever, your iPod or MP3 player or whatever, radio player, things like that. So it's really helpful. So yeah, and here on the Garmin, I'll show you, right here, there's that little flap there. I'll open it up for you. There. Yeah? You see that? Oh. There you go. So here you go. That's where you charge it from. And another interesting thing is all Garmins, they come with preloaded free maps, but it only comes with the maps that are in your region. So for example, I bought the Garmin in Australia, so it will come with Australian maps. But if I want to go ride in America, or if I want to go ride in New Zealand, I will need to download maps from online. And there is some memory space on the Garmin, but pretty much it gets taken up by your rides, and maps do take up a lot of space. So there's a little port here at the bottom for micro SD card, and what you do is you download the free maps online of the Garmin website pretty much, and then you can load them up and use them on the go. And there you go, you can have all the different micro SD cards with different maps from all over the continents, and you can just take your Garmin and just go everywhere. Take your device and go everywhere you want, and have the roads go riding in any country of the world pretty much. Another cool thing that I found is that you can also preload the route that you want to take. So for example, if you want to go from point A to point B and you want to take a specific route for riding there, you can do that. You can map it out at home through this program, and you can save it and then upload it onto your Garmin, and there you go, off you go. It will take you to exactly the route that you wanted it to take you, because I have found that the routes that I found on Google Maps that I wanted to take were a bit different to the ones that Garmin is taking me on. So if I did preload those maps, it would have preloaded those routes, specific routes that I wanted to go on. It would have taken me there. And the difference is, like, you know, riding along the beach or riding inland in the hills and things like that. So that was interesting. Also, another thing is that you can tell your Garmin how long you want to be out riding for. For example, like, be like, oh yep, 3 hours and I want to finish at the same place, just take me somewhere. And it will take you there, and it'll figure it out as well. And you can also say, I want to go, for example, from Brisbane to Redcliffe, and I want to do an 80k ride. And because the distance from Brisbane to like CBD to Redcliffe is around 30k, like 35 on a bike. If you wanted to make it up to 80 or 100, you can just tell it to Garmin, and it will take you on a route which will give you that 100k ride. And I thought that was pretty interesting as well, to have that as part of your training routine as well. Just kind of another thing that helps you keep on going. Okay, it's a long enough video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed a few little tips. I'll be learning more about this little bad boy, and I'll see you on the road. Bye.